hell no. Unfortunately, now the ads are going to run. We're just going to stay, just go over here until... I mean, like, if everything crashed and it crashed to whatever, okay, I'd think about that. But since it's only Phas that's crashing, and as soon as I delete Phas, Phas will go black screen, and then everything else comes back, and everything else is working. It's just StreamerBot will cut out and OBS will cut out because of it lost connection to the game and to the stream because of the freeze. Not the motherboard. Here's my... Looking for my Alienware stuff. Because, yeah, I'm not overheating either. No, skip. Why are you not moving? There we go. Hey, Viper, I'll be right back. That's 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the me having to start OBS and having to start the stream back up, it does another 3-minute ad. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, it's not motherboard. Temperatures are perfectly fine. Everything else is perfectly fine. So yeah, and I didn't have to stop and start the PC. The only thing I had to stop and start was Phas. Everything else is working fine. Congrats, Viper. So, yeah, so it's not that. Like, if it did it for anything else... Oh, no, I know what it is. It's Phas. Because it doesn't do it to anything else. Shit, now my time is all off. Crap. I guess I'll do random.
Alright, we're here. Let's look at the vehicle.
I get that. Yeah, now everything got reset. Yay.
To a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it.
Sandra, 25, motion sensor, and parabolic. Yeah, when I deleted my save, and restarted, I was, what, $9 million, I think? That's basically why I've just been deleting my save for my third time to Prestige 20. Could be Wraith. Because there's nothing that was thrown. Could be Wraith. There's our EMF5. Getting a lot of those today. And I'll be honest, every time it happens in Phas, it's always me doing this. It's always me doing a turn. And it's not a fast turn or anything like that. It's just me picking up a bunch of gear and then me turning. It is most of the time when it freezes on me. Are you here? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Not that. Oh wait, what am I doing? We don't need gear. We already know what the ghost is. Or we already know what the evidence is. But yeah, the PC never shuts down. The PC's still up the whole time. Why am I grabbing gear? I just have to go to, once Phas goes to black screen, I get control of the PC again. I just have to in-task Phas and in-task OBS because it freezes OBS. Well, actually, OBS comes back, but the stream drops, so I have to start stream back up with OBS. But everything else comes back fine. I don't know what it is. I don't think anybody else is having a problem. It'll come. That's one of those things that it'll come eventually. Yeah, I don't trust you. We'll go in here. Oh, still. Hi. Ah. At least give me a chance there, ghost. On the bright side, it's a quick and easy, I'm back within like, within a minute. It's just, it's annoying. Because I had to restart the YouTube stream, restart the Twitch stream. Oh, I didn't say I knew it was a Wraith. I said it might be a Wraith. Because of the EMF2. It would do it with other games. That's the thing. It doesn't break with anything else other than Phas. And I either play or stream other stuff on this PC, and it never has a problem. Yeah, that was email 5. I mean, it could be that, but it's still a problem with Phas because I don't have a problem with. I mean, I turned faster in DayZ, and I never had, you know, when I was doing 4 hours of Phas, 4 hours of DayZ, it never crashed on me on DayZ. Phas is the only thing that ever stops. And I play just as many games and just as many hours on this PC with other games, and I don't have a problem. Phas is the only thing that'll do it, and it's done it without me being on OBS. Hey, Super C. Yep, it's a Wraith. Which is kind of the reason why I know it's not OBS either. Oh, I just had another Phas crash that took down the stream. Did I get a photo? Yep, we got it. All right, so there's that 25 parabolic. Yeah, most days, if I'm not working on YouTube, I'm just down here playing until Cthulhu gets home. So I'm down here, you know, usually if I'm playing on stuff, it's usually maybe 4 or 5 hours. Sometimes sometimes I'm playing on other stuff longer than Phas. And yeah, no problems. I don't know what my DPI is set for. I don't think it's here. Thank you. Wraith. I gotta get 25. Okay. I've got 332, right? Yeah, 3. No, don't have anything. Don't have a single video. I want to say DPI might be set to 1600. That sounds kind of familiar. Excuse me, Ghost, for a game. That technically is a, unless I was way down here. Might have been that cell phone. Do you really know where you're at, Ghost? Just kind of asking. Asking for a friend. Two videos. Ghosts have been fine. Had a couple that were interesting. But definitely kind of ready to switch over. All right, so there's our 332, there's our 25. All right, we're good. I got about, got a little bit more time with Phas. All right, we're done. Well, we could do a random. If it turns out to be a big map, we can just do a quick, kind of do a bare minimum run. Well, I mean, that was a random game right there. It just sent us to Willow. Yeah. Red? Nope. No red moon.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
All right. So Trisha, 3 video, EMF photo, and crucifix. Well, the problem is I got like 20 minutes left on Phas, and then it's time to switch. And I'm ready for the switch since Phas crashed and took my stream down. Kind of ready to be done with it today. I heard that. Don't know where it was, but I heard it. Red moon is blood moon, which means your sanity drains faster. The ghost is faster. The thing is, I heard it, and I think I heard it on the parabolic, but I didn't see it on the. I didn't see it on the parabolic is the problem. So I have no idea where I was pointed at when I heard it. Well, let's just keep going. You don't get blood moons often. Well, unless you're me. I think I'm now on day 4 of blood moons. And yesterday I had 2. Blood moons are interesting. I mean, last time we did Sunny Meadows, when we did Sunny Meadows earlier today, it was a blood moon. Actually, no, was that restricted? Was that the restricted game? Yeah, no, that was a restricted game. That the game crashed on. Was a blood moon. There we go. Another EMF 5. Holy crap. EMF 5 day. I wish it would go back to where Phas would just crash. So when it used to happen, every once in a while it would just be like, most of the time, if Phas crashed, it would take OBS with it. But every once in a while, Phas would crash, but it would be a fast crash. Like it would be boom, black screen. And it was short enough that it wouldn't take OBS with it. Because then OBS is still going, stream is still going, everybody is fine. I just have to restart Phas. But the last three, it's been, no, Phas freezes for about 30 seconds, takes out OBS and StreamerBot because they lose connection to the stream because of the freeze. Then they come back, except OBS is like, nope, we're done. And stops the stream. But yeah, I wish we would just get back to where it was just total. I don't need any of this crap. I wish we just get back to where Phas would crash and then we just start back up Phas and we're fine. That was a totally wasted trip inside because I didn't need any of that gear. I'll go ahead and carry that. Yeah, we needed none of that stuff. Yuri is not an option. Right, Gen is an option. I don't have power on. I can't remember if I turned on power, if I found power over there. I might have. I know it's not in the lobby. I know it's not downstairs. It might have been... Nope, I didn't go in here either, so... We need to get power on. Just because Gen is an option. But thank you for the lurk, Morning Breezes. And, of course, the power is all the way in the boiler room. Today has been a crappy day. Just things. Well, the crash didn't help. Yeah. Right, has not hunted, so... All right, so now we're in. It can't be a shade though. 3 videos. Crucifix. We got a smudge down there. Let's take that. Let's take that. Let's take that for the videos. Nah, mostly it's brain weasels. Brain weasels and just, I don't know if I'd call it imposter syndrome. Well, that's interesting. Why the hell are you all the way down there? Why did we lose Why are we losing footsteps? Footprints? Ah! We got a glitched ghost. Oh, wait. Yeah, you... I am so confused right now. So it must have been hunting that whole time. Aye. No, it couldn't have been because we just came through the door. So you shut the... Oh, maybe it was an... Oh, no, it was an event. That's what it was. It shut the door. I thought it was a hunt. It wasn't a hunt. It was an event. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Definitely started that a little bit late. Yeah, not a miling. That's all I wanted to double check. So Oni or Spirit? I want to say I saw that ghost a lot before I smudged it. Nope, I need to get 3 videos. That I need that, but it'd be very, very helpful if you would shut that door right now. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. Alright, so what do we got video of? Not a damn thing. Got it. Right, one more. Hey, Hey, Lebnos. Hey, Ghost. Thank you. Could be Spirit. Oh, no. Can't be Spirit. It ate a crucifix right when we came in. Never mind, it's Oni. I'll let it hunt me one more time, just to make sure. Yeah, we'll go, Oni. Gonna be done right at the right time. Top of the hour. Timing and luck. Mostly luck. Because you never know when it's going to blink back into existence. So it's really just, you know, trying to time it right of, you know, you watch it disappear, and then you're kind of going, okay, now. So yeah, so it's definitely a luck thing. That's why for me, I try to get grace period photos.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So what I mean by grace period photos is, you know, depending on what difficulty you're playing, depending on what difficulty you're playing, you've got either like a 5 second, 4 second, 3 second, 2 second, 1 second, or 0 second grace period. I normally play with the 2. So for me, like I'll try to be, you know, have the camera out, aimed at the room that the ghost is in, within range of the photo, which is about 8 meters. And the ghost, when it comes out of grace period, normally shows up a little bit longer than a ghost when it's blinking. So I'll kind of sit there and wait for the ghost to go, you know, start its hunt. 1, 2, it shows up, take the pick. So for you, it'd be a 3 second grace period. And you don't have to sit there and count. Like I said, it'll normally show up. Just have your camera aimed at the right spot, or get your camera aimed wherever you hear the ghost starting its hunt from. And just wait for it to come out of its grace period to start the hunt. And then then take the pick. Unlock me. Position 2. But on that note, everybody.
Welcome back. I've got some
I mean,
jobs ready
you
for
can, but you're still dealing with the blinks from a hunt, even with it smudged. But on that note, everybody, it is time to move over. But since Phaz screwed me over, I'm now off time as far as the stream goes. So I'm just gonna change everything over while we're talking here. But yeah, we will be switching over to World of Warcraft for those who are who are curious. So for those who are going to be leaving, thank you very much for hanging out. For those who are going to be sticking around, thank you guys for sticking around. I don't know if the stream over on YouTube is actually bad or is it just saying it's bad. I'm hoping it's not bad because that would suck. We're just getting everything just changed over. All right. Don't need that. Oh, no. I need that. I don't need Firebot. That's what I don't need. But I know World of Warcraft is not everyone's cup of tea. So for those who are going to be leaving, thank you guys for hanging out. I don't ever expect anybody to be sticking around just for me. But I do appreciate if you do. Let's see here. There's that. Hey, Grand. Okay. When I'm streaming with OBS up, Twitch up, YouTube, the YouTube studio always looks bad. So, or kind of says it's bad. So I just was kind of curious. Thank you. How you doing, Grant? How was your stream? The nice thing about doing well is I don't have to have my headset on. Which saves my ears. Except right now I've got, okay, what's going on? Ah. There we go. Was it nice? Yeah, it wasn't nice to me either, too. It crashed and took my stream out with it. But glad you had a nice stream, though. Let me know if you guys are hearing double music. Because I've got my headset off, but I've got it turned up loud so I can actually hear the sound without having to have my headset on. But yeah, but this is what's going on so far. So I've got, these are my Horde guys. These are my Alliance guys. And these are my double ups. I didn't realize I had double ups. I think what happened, I think all these guys were my, I think these guys were my Legion. Were my Legion guys, maybe? Well, not him. But I think him and him were my Legion guys, and I think that mage was my Legion guy before I stopped playing the Legion remix. But we've leveled a lot of these guys up since the pre-patch. That was my main on Alliance. So that was not pre-patch. Every other 80, Grumbledink wasn't either. Actually, Finn wasn't. I did do a few 80s to get the leveling bonus. Yeah, Tatanka was. Who's my other 80? It might have been Wolfen. It might have been my Horde side druid. That was also my 80 that I leveled. Yeah. Well, if you play on the RP servers, I think they grouped a lot of those guys up. So like Emerald Dream, Wormrest are all on the same grouping. But Grand, also, make sure you take care of yourself. Yeah. See, let me go over here. Let me know if I need to turn the sound off while I talk. Actually, let me just do that. So that might be good. My thing with WoW and any MMO or any subscription type game is, like, I know, you look at it and you go, oh, it's $15 a month, and you have to pay for the expansions or whatever. Though honestly, if you haven't played it in a while and you buy the newest expansion, it has all the previous expansions, so you're getting everything at the same time. But my thing with it is in reality, WoW has probably saved me. I've spent more money on games on Steam in the last 5 years that I've been streaming. I'll take care of that. I've spent more money on Steam games that I've not played or that I've played and I thought sucked, than probably the amount of money that I've spent on WoW. Or probably pretty close. All right, we're down to 12. There you go, Lepnos. I mean, probably not, because, I've been playing WoW for a long time. But if you figure out, $15 a month, I probably was spending at least 15 or more on different Steam games for streaming over the last 5 years. So I probably spent more on WoW, but it's been equivalent. Nah, it's probably... I turned it down. Let me turn it down a little bit more. That might be okay. So... I will always be a proponent of, and the problem is a lot of the free-to-play games, like Guild Wars 2, I would recommend to people. Okay, so I'm going to delete this guy, and we're just going to restart him. No, and honestly, most of the indie games are $15 now. Every ghost hunting game that comes out is $15. Or 20. And I feel like you're going to get more out of I feel you're going to get more out of WoW than you're going to get out of those. Hey, chicken nuggets. That. What do we want to name this guy? I didn't think that was going to fly. Hey, that worked. I kind of dig that. Horn style. We'll go with that. Horn color. We'll go, oh yeah, let's go with the ghost. We'll go with the ghost white. Horn wraps. Like that. More decoration, feathers. Yeah. Oh, a bone ring. Yeah, red actually looks better. Tail untamed looks good. Tail decoration, rope braid's good. Yeah. My friends had all kind of scattered long ago. My friend works for Blizz though, and it lets my group know what things are in the world. Nice. Yeah, I mean, most of the guys that I used to play with all don't play the game anymore. So wait a minute, how am I got a level 10 Death Knight, but my other Death Knight was level 8? When did I make that guy? Maybe it was last expansion. It's either that last expansion or Shadowlands. I went through and I made a class and race for every class and race in the game. So I wanted to make sure I had a race for, you know, that I had every race and then I had every class. And on the Horde side, I realized I didn't have a Death Knight. So I probably started him before Death Knights became level 10. Andre, thank you very much for the sub over on YouTube. We don't need that.
Champion.
In life, you were a hero to your people. For their sake, you made the ultimate sacrifice.
So is this Lich King, Lich King? No, it's Lich King, Lich King.
This
doesn't look like it's Bolvar.
Of your dark
Anaplia, hello?
Death's power.
This is new, I think. No, that looks like Bolvar. No, nope, it is Bolvar. I haven't seen this one for Death Knight. All right, so how do I want to do this? Do I want to do this blood? Or do I want to do this frost? I love frost. I hate the fact that, and I know they made this change years ago, but I hate the fact that frost, like when I was maining a Death Knight, I was frost and I was a tank. Then I stopped playing my Death Knight. I took a break, came back. So I don't know when they decided to make that change from frost being tank to blood. But yeah, when I came back and found out that blood was now the new tank, I was not happy. I still want frost. I still like frost. Oh, we got some... No, we've got some lag. Oh, come on, game. You've been perfectly fine for freaking... Shit. Yes. Oh, I've not tried... Oh, I've not tried WoW with 2K. Streaming 2K. Oh... Crap. No, I'm not dropping frames. I know what it is. I hadn't tested, well, because I didn't have to test it. What it is my graphics are really, really high. It's usually shadow that causes problems. Ah, frack. I might not be able to do this. Shit. Yeah, because my game is fine. OBS is freaking the hell out. But no, I'm not dropping frames. Frames are fine. What I'm dropping is... Twitch Inspector is... What I'm dropping is kilobytes. Yeah, WoW is freaking out. Well, WoW is freaking the game, freaking out OBS. Yeah, since I wasn't planning on streaming WoW, I hadn't tested WoW at 2K. Let me see what I can fix here. No, it's not you guys, it's me. Damn it. That might be better. How's it looking now? Should be looking better. Like I'm noticing my KBS is KBPS is up to 22K now. It was like 9,000. But yeah, I had to back the game. I had to back the game down. That ain't right. Okay, not everyone speak up at once.
Destiny calls to you. You are empty inside.
Yeah, I had to back it down to 3. Thanks, Lepnos. What should I pick? I have no fracking clue. Okay, I gotta remember how to play a Death Knight. Two-handed sword, two-handed, 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 one-handed, one-handed. Cross is dual axes, mace is sword, so I gotta have 2.
There is much to be done. You are empty
High Lord
inside.
Darien, Mograine, then High Lord's Deathgate to travel to Orgrimmar once there talk to Chromie. All right, so there's very little in this now.
We are driven by a single purpose. Dire times call for
New allies, you come from a strong people. No doubt you will
You
serve the
come
Ebon
from
Blade.
strong people. No doubt you will serve the Ebon Blade well. It seems
Is that
the
it?
Lich King has sensed the same truth.
Wow,
as
they
we
got rid
have.
of like everything for the Death
Rising
Knight.
threat
Wait,
stops
do we
us
not
from
have
the
anything?
shadows, and that we must bolster
Do we not
our
enchant our
ranks
blades
to
anymore?
face it. There's little time for ceremony.
Holy crap, it's been a while
Take
since
up
I've
your
played a Death
blade
Knight.
And prove your mettle. Conquer the darkness. Become its master. Many in this world will fear you,
I'm trying to think, why the hell would I even come back?
but they need you more than they know. Go forth and claim your destiny, Death Knight. And through all the trials you endure, suffer well.
Okay, so this is rune forging now, huh? Yeah, no, I had to drop my graphics down to 3. Because I'm streaming in 2K. No, it is. Yeah, we'll go with that. Requires rune forge. Okay, well, where the hell's a rune forge at? I mean, I just typed that. But it might have been, but things might be just catching up now. Am I just going to have to stop everything? I mean, this is totally different than what it used to be.
Over here, champion. I've tracked the cultists' activity to the caves below. I am rather busy.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how the hell. Oh no, I guess I have to go to.
For we must
let me
root
do
out
this
these
real quick.
cultists
So I need to
before
go.
they spread their corruption. Find and eliminate them.
Let me go bind my. Let me go bind. Then I'll teleport back. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm not taking a break. We got ads about to start. I'm just going to keep going. We've had enough problems going on. I'll take a break next time.
Zug zug. May your blades never
I
die.
want to go back. I want to go back to Runeforge first.
Strength and honor.
Okay, this is the original. Okay. I see it. When did you type that?
For us, there is no peace, no rest. We must forge our own destiny.
No, they've changed all that. I don't have two weapons, though. That's the problem. I have one. I see it.
We know much about sacrifice.
Where are we at? Dalaran or Eastern Plaguelands? Eastern Plaguelands. Okay. Guess we'll do this. Okay. Try refreshing. Well, you might have already done that. You might have already tested the refresh on your stream. I mean, if it's that bad, I'm just gonna have to stop. Yeah, just mainly because I started this a brand new guy. Because it's still there across from Dalaran and Legion or Lich King.
Hello. Farewell.
I have not played my DK in a long time. I thought I picked a single sword. Yeah, it's one-handed.
I must get closer.
Okay. Oh, I forgot how slow Death Knights can be. I thought they fixed that.
Too far away.
Do you want something? May the Lord bring you fortune.
I will say I do like my Tauren as a Death Knight. But welcome back to anybody who was on the break. Yeah, just because of everything that's been going on, I just didn't take a break. I'll take a break on the next one. I got enough issues going on right now. Yeah, I didn't even think about
the
because I
Twilight's
stream on
blade are
because I
indeed
stream 2K
recruiting
now.
here.
I didn't even think about
Suppose I
WoW
have to work
causing
with
issues.
Umbric after all. It would be. It's imperative that we stop the Twilight's blade at its source, the Twilight Highlands.
Hey, Piggy.
This portal will take you to our base of operations. I'll meet you there. Yet more minds twisted by the void. This must seem quite
I'll
familiar
pick these up
to you,
right now, but I'm not
Umbric.
going to mess with them yet.
The eternal sun still guides us.
Though I might actually, that's not a
Respect
bad
our
idea.
customs. We have
Infiltrate the cult and see what you can learn.
I don't know how
But do
bad
not
I'll
succumb
die.
to the allure of their sermons.
A strong enough
Can
will
I-
can resist the call of the void, Rameth. You would do well to remember that.
Yeah, because we've not gone to so I can only dragon flight. I can't normal fly. I also got to remember I want to go into PvP mode
I am out of range.
when I go to the Dragon Isles. Not going to do that here.
I must get closer.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you for that. I need to get that other weapon. What I should do is follow around
I need to
the
target something first.
rares, the rare hunting. 12 slot bags. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Where's our next guy? There? All right, let me try something real quick. Because I need a second weapon. So what I'm thinking of is if I get a lot of weapons off the rare drops. So I'm kind of like, maybe if I get a rare drop weapon, it'll at least give me the second weapon I need. But how you doing, Piggy? You off today? I mean, I'm going to guess yes, since you're talking to me. Yeah, Cthulhu had to go in their, they had to go in today to make up for snow days. Oh crap, it's all the way down there. We went the wrong direction. But I'll be honest, I probably could stay here and just level the crap out of this guy. But hello.
I am out of range. Too far away. I must get closer.
If anybody's chat is lagging, do a refresh. I don't know if anybody's having issues right now or not. I'm actually kind of curious how things are going to look. Because yeah, this is basically like raid level. I'm not seeing any lag. Let me know if you guys are seeing anything bad. I'm not really seeing anything. Everything looks okay. At least from my end. I have like one ability. Okay. This is actually a good little test because yeah, there's a lot of spell effects. It's not as many as I'm used to. Should be that one. It's like I like Dragonflight, but I always switch it over to normal flying because I like being able to just like auto run. In dragon flying, you can't do that because you sink to the ground.
Too far away.
I'm not used to being squishy.
I must get closer. Too far away.
I'm sorry, everyone get all the mobs stacked up. You're not going to get all the mobs stacked up. Fine, death grip. Alright, so I'm learning what the game does and what SBA does and what SBA does not do. Like, because it's not doing death grip, it's not doing death and decay. The nice thing is when you open up this, you go to your spell book, it'll tell you everything that is on that's included in single button and what's not included on single button. Though Death and Decay should be being cast, and it's not. So yeah, so it's kind of just pay attention to what is being cast, what's not being cast. Then just add it to your rotations. And this is mostly for like if you're doing alts. There's our second weapon, I think. Yeah, there we go. Second weapon. Woo-hoo. Now the question is do we want to stay here, which is kind of boring, or do we want to go to Dragon Isles? I think Dragon Isles is probably a good idea. We can always come back and finish up stuff later on. Actually, okay, so I should be able to, I believe I can rune carve twice, or rune forge on both weapons, I think. So we've got that one. I'm not sure what is good. I'm so out of it with Death Knights. And they're slightly different than what they used to be, so. Alright, so Rune Forge. Alright, so Fallen Crusader used to be a really good one. No, maybe it's still the, maybe that's the one you could, can you do it on both? Modifying your rune requires Rune Forge and Heaven Hold. For 4% of your maximum health and increase troll strength by 15% for 15 seconds. Razor Ice is engraved with a rune that causes 1 extra weapon damage as frost damage and increases enemies' vulnerability to your frost attacks by 3%. Eh, we can try that one. That gives both. Razor Ice. No. Okay, so 1 is 1. Unless I screwed up and... Maybe I'll put Razor Ice on the other one. So, Fallen Crusader... No, okay. Oh, I almost accidentally did that. Whoops. Okay. I meant to put Fallen Crusader on that one last time for the heal. Alright, so... That's that. I've got how many minutes? 14 minutes. We're in Eastern Kingdom, Eastern Plagueland, so I can't even fly to Orgrimmar. But I need to go to Chromie. Crap. I don't have any more, don't have any other, actually, wait a minute. I've got any other stuff? Doesn't look like it. Do a quick look here and see what we got. The second your movement speed is increased by 35%. Oh, they did give us something. All right. Not be slowed before below 1% normal speed, and you're immune to forced movements. 45 seconds. Oh, they gave us a little bit of something here. Okay. Icebound Fortitude. No, we're even on my bar. Okay, so that is a... Yeah, I'm kind of getting into the habit now of I'm putting anything that is handled by the SBA, I'm putting over like over here somewhere. And then anything that I need, I'm putting over here that I'm going to be using off and on. Command target attack you. I mean, I'm not a tank, so I'm not sure. I mean, but I'll do that. Though, honestly, the chances of me going to blood is pretty high. The advance forward 5. Yeah, see, this isn't even being. Yeah, see, all this is supposed to be included in single button assistant, but it's not being used. And I thought I had read somewhere that I was pretty sure that for Frost Death Knights, the SBA actually handled most things. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Because I should have it. Delirian. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. Hearthstone? I should have. Why don't I have that? Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. In the garrison. That should be good. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. What do you mean I'm not eligible to use this item? Oh, you suck. Well, apparently I can't use it. That blows. Well, crap. Yep, can't use it. Well, I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck for the next 10 minutes. Which bites? Yeah, I should have just ported to Orgrimmar. Well, actually, I would have ran into the same thing because I wanted to come over. I wanted to Rune Forge my second weapon. You know what? Actually, what we can do is this. And see what stuff comes up on the SBA. Okay. So it did come up. Yeah, the glacial advance. But it never does throw down Death and Decay. And technically it should. You would think. Trying to see if there's anything else that should be coming up. Icebound Fortitude, no. That's no. That's true. Though I'm only 7 minutes. I'm trying to think which way would be faster. We could fly. It's probably going to be either or, to be honest. But if this might be a slightly faster, we can do that. Actually, no, I can't. I mean, what I can do is this. Let's go to North Pass. And I'll just fly there. I'm trying to think. Can you even fly? Can you fly in Silver Moon, or is it just still riding? I think midnight is when you can actually fly in Silver Moon. I don't think I can fly in Silver Moon right now. I think I'm going to have to run. I was noticing this with my shaman yesterday, that every once in a while I would get the area of effect to show up on the SBA, but not all the time. So it wasn't coming up on the, so it wasn't coming up anytime. But I want to say, was I seeing it with my, but I was seeing it with my paladin. Like my paladin, consecration was coming, it was casting consecration. I mean, by this, it should be casting Death and Decay. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, see, I thought this little symbol here meant Death and SBA, but no, it's not. Yeah, included in single button assistant, not included in single button assistant. So there you go. Now we know. No one's at the battle. Go Joe. That's Death Coil's not either. That's weird. Hey, Super. Just trying to see what else is not. Okay, so this doesn't make any sense because Rune Strike is on the SBA, but it's not saying it is there. Okay, they need to fix this shit. It's like, don't tell me some of the stuff is included in single button, some things are not. When they are. Now I gotta remember where the fracking entrance to the Ghostlands. Was that it? Yep. Wait, I can't even go there? I've been kicked out.
Need help?
Oh. Okay. I just might as well wait 3 minutes. That's why. Because yeah, Xalatath is taking over those lands right now. So yeah, we can't go there. I'd have to go back to this. And we've only got 3 minutes anyway, so.
Farewell.
Because Xalatath has taken over the Ghostlands, I think. So you can't, that's why they're called the Lands of Midnight. So you can't technically go into them until the patch. Or until the expansion goes live. Alright, I want another mount. Give me something nice. We'll ride a bunny. Yeah, but we're not going to get there in time. Or I'm going to get... That's going to come up. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, right now you really can't. See, I thought they got pushed back. I didn't realize they took over the Ghostlands, but I guess they did. It's slightly laggy, isn't it? I'm hoping it's only Ghostlands. I've not been to Silver Moon for ages. We're having a little bit of lag issue. I understand. Hopefully it's going to go back to normal once I get out of Eversong. Which is going to be now. I'm just going to port. I guess today it's turned into a test stream for WoW. Back to normal.
It's like meeting again for the first time.
I already got this.
Why, hello. I always have...
Heroes of the Horde, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragon Flights home. Meet me in Orgrimmar, where I am about to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
Yeah, I kind of remember Eversong being an issue before. The only... I'm trying to think. I've leveled things in Eversong. But like every other elf lands, I didn't like it.
Ah, here is the hero I spoke of.
I'm going to escape out of these.
The Aspects will be pleased that the council
because I've been leveling alts, I've only heard this story like 50 million times already over the last 2 weeks.
Hail, adventurer. I shall help you prepare for the Dragon Isles. Have you anything new to research? I shall meet you at the Zeppelin once you've gathered our future expeditionary members.
You're going to see me do a lot of skipping. Skip, skip.
Wait till you hear what I've found. Join the expedition? We'll do more than join. We'll lead the way.
Josh, I am thinking. The odds favor us.
I've been just trying to get all my Horde guys up to snuff. Like, most of my Alliance guys are already... Most of my Alliance guys that I normally play, I've been playing over the last 10 years because of Cthulhu, are kind of already done.
Everything is so beautiful.
My Horde guys were being...
opportunity. Imagine all the wondrous relics collected by the dragonflights
We're being
over
a little,
the ages. I will gather my wisest scholars for your expedition.
So a lot of my Horde guys are like level 50.
It would be an honor to join the expedition. I'll gather my finest craftsmen and prepare them.
You made quick work of gathering our expedition members. I admire efficiency in my traveling companions.
I greet you on behalf of Sylvan. Several years have passed quietly since our forces returned from the Shadowlands. But it seems that quiet is now at an end, my love.
Indeed. We were fortunate. A surprise attack! Guards! Arrest this handsome wizard.
Be at ease. He is an ally.
That should be something
Apologies
on the
for
bar.
my
Should be
abrupt
SPA.
arrival, but the news I
keep an eye
bring
on
cannot wait for pleasantries.
Gonna skip out of this. Yeah, I kind of want to get back to trying the Devourer again.
How fortunate I am that both our kingdoms witnessed our vows. Else you might try to deny that we ever exchanged them.
Deny the happiest moments of my life?
Like, I tried it a little bit. I kind of like the fact of it being able to, I like the fact of
I could use your expertise.
You were able to move a lot.
Dragon Isles, adventurers.
I only accept the finest crafts.
Anything for an ally.
I suggest we keep moving.
Abyssian said that Rathian will be waiting for us at the embassy atop the hill.
By the way, if you guys see any lag, let me know.
Attack. I could use a good bite.
I like my vengeance.
I am out of range. Too far away. I do not have a target.
I've got a rogue.
I must get closer.
I've got two rogues. But I'm kind of in the same boat. I really haven't played him a whole lot.
I need to target something first. I am out of range.
I'm trying to see what's coming up on the SBA, but
Require a target.
But everything's dying really quick.
Too far away. Get closer. I am out of range.
I can't really gain like runic power quick. I need one more of these. I keep forgetting I got Death Grip. It's been such a long time since I played a Death Knight. I forgot I have another quest out here. Oh my god.
I need to target something first.
I totally ignored all the other quests. Come here, dude. Hey, Landinos, how you doing today?
Target.
Don't I have something else here? Thought I had another thing to kill. I swear I had another thing to kill. But I don't see anything. Skull Commander, Boss Magar, Mutant Elden. Yeah, we're done.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Where's that speed buff I have?
Well met.
There it is.
What have you learned lately? Ah, I could use your expertise. I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
Ready to serve.
Day's going good? Nice.
It was not. Yes. I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune.
We'll have plenty for you.
We will have justice.
Now, right now, the big thing is I'm just trying to level all the Horde guys I have to 80. A lot of them are already at 50 and 60. So it's not going to take long. I kind of went to this guy because this guy was, you know, brand new. Okay, I got to do the dragon flying thing at some point because I want to change this into
I gotta race them.
I want to change my flight to normal. It's like I love dragon flying, but I like to be able to, like, you know, get on the mount, fly up, and take a break. Can't do that with dragon flying. I wonder if I can change.
That one.
I wonder if I can change now that I'm in Dragon Isles.
We will persevere. The reckoning is at hand.
Nope. Stuck with dragon flying. Oh, okay. I thought it was just because I hadn't gone through the dragon flight because he was a brand new guy.
Do you need my help? Please enjoy your time here. I'm always here to help.
There's a rune strike.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Please enjoy your time here.
Let's go to... I haven't done Azure Span in a while. And I think out of the Dragon Isles, I think the Azure Span story is probably one of the...
We'll see our way through this.
Probably one of the best.
You got my attention. How are ya? Safe travels. Great to meet you. Off with you.
Looking to buy?
Basically just picking these up for just some easy, a little extra XP.
Travel safe.
I probably need a pick though. 24. I do kind of like that, taking it out of my bag.
Hi. What's on your mind?
Really? I don't know if I have that or
You
not.
are in for a treat.
Kata's when I took my first big break. Like I finished Kata, like I finished the storyline, but I
yes. The whole
but I kind of towards the end of Kata, I took a break until the end of Pandaria. I took about 2 years off.
And adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. It was nice to meet you.
Why is that not glowing? That should be glowing. Oh man, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. It really helps in, well, Dragonflight and in War Within when you're looking for the mud, whatever the mud was, whatever that mud stuff is. Is it on the graphics? I don't know what's triple buff. But I don't understand why it's not. I thought I had it already on this, but maybe when I changed my graphics down, it got rid of it. The outline mode? Might be outline mode. Yeah, it's because of... Yeah, there it is.
I require a target.
It's because I had turned everything down for the graphics. Yep. I don't like the fact that I had to turn my graphics down. I don't know what I want to do about it, but I don't like the fact that I had to turn it down. Oh, this is, okay, this is where I was thinking of. Because I've got that guy back in that back corner I gotta kill.
Too far away.
The Horde side is just different than the Alliance side as far as getting here. For the Alliance side, you start here. Horde side, you actually have to do some extra stuff before you get to this part.
I do not have a target. I require
oh, that's right, we
a
don't want to be
target.
here.
I must be. I am out of range.
Everything's like
I
you
need
want
to target something first.
Alright, so those are done. Kill this guy.
I must be.
This is done now. Yeah, I'm never getting to, I can't, nothing is surviving long enough for me to be able to cast Death Strike. Everything is dying too quick.
How can I help? Belayadoros.
What can I do for you? Aye, watch your back.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Improved Death Strike that we'll never be able to cast. And yes, I'm just letting it tell me what to do because, yeah, this is an alt. Plus, I've been kind of curious on how the game is, just how the game's going to be for the level, just the leveling experience from, you know, 1 to whatever. Like 50, like 30 to 80 was fine. I've been hearing some complaints about this, and I don't see it. But I've been told that I'm going to level through Dragon Isles and not be at 70. So I'm kind of curious if that's going to happen.
Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities.
Technically, I don't really need it.
If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
Oh, this is one of my favorite freaking mounts. I ought to just make this my permanent mount.
May this
it is definitely one of my favorites.
Every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
But it's the three-headed Cerberus or whatever. Oh, darn it, I forgot to sign the log. Oh, darn it, I also forgot to go into PvP mode. I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that now.
What a joy it is to see new signatures.
I think I can only turn it off.
Log. After all
oh, it's not unlocked it. Never mind. We don't have it yet. Well, I was watching Bellular yesterday, and he had just put the video out, and I'm like, I don't know when you guys made this video, but I've not had this problem at all. And I was leveling, and the thing is, I wasn't having that problem when I was leveling all of my characters for to get the 5 buff. Where's that buff at? So whichever buff it is that you've got to have 5. You got to have 5 level 80 characters for it. Maybe it's this one. Actually, I don't even see it.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Please enjoy your time here. It was nice to meet you. I'm all we were trained to only use these signal
I did skip the last ad. I'm not going to skip this one, but I'm going to use it for a second.
I suppose this is a type of emergency.
We're going to get by this and then we'll move on.
There.
Then we'll go on break real quick.
Major Domo Solistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Where's that buff at?
Oh, yes.
Experience gains. Oh, no, there it is. That's it.
There is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts.
Yeah, you get up to 20. It's 5% for every character up to 5 characters above 80. No, because I've been having it the whole time. But that's it right there. So it's a warband mentored leveling.
Incredible.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sandrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering
Do you have
where
a be
you
this
were,
be this
and
guy?
I
These
thought,
guys. I would have much rather have been these guys instead of the Drakthir.
There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jarradin, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
I can help you thrive here, mortal. I will await you.
Okay.
Cadet
So orders
Sendrax,
received from Major
escort
Domo.
the adventurer to Commander
Speak with Masood the
Lethenak
Wise
outside
within the
Dragonheart
Hurrying
Outpost.
Plains. Okay, that's the Azure
Assist
Plain.
with the evacuation of the Whelplings and wounded.
All right, we've got everything
Yes,
else.
Major Domo.
Rathian and I will take to the skies and keep the Jarradin contained inside Scalecracker Keep.
Do
What level are we
hurry
right now?
along,
14?
champion.
Okay.
After all,
So we got 6 more
wouldn't
levels
want the
before we have to go
battle
to,
be
back
over
to...
before you even arrive.
I need to go back to Orgrimmar, or does
Engage
it just
only when the
any...
Whelplings and wounded are secure.
Listen war mode and activate world PvP
The rest of the
increasing
visitors
quests.
must remain here until
I
it is
think I
safe
could
to
turn
leave
it
the
on in
embassy.
any rest area, but I could only turn it off in
I'm gonna miss all
Orgrimmar.
the
Or
fun.
Undercity,
There's plenty
or
to
wherever.
study here before we move on, Toddy.
But I
We
think I could
each
turn
have
it
a
on
duty
in
before
any
us.
rest area.
By wing or
if I
by
remember
talon,
right.
see it done.
Oh, do you need my help? Please enjoy your time here. It was nice
All
to
right.
meet you.
We'll launch
So that's a good-
expeditions to
that's a
every
good
corner of
break
these
spot.
isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
Actually, we got to do this
fun
optional.
and being safe.
According to legend, the Jarradin
Right, now we can
are
go.
the
All right, let's go on break. I'll be right back, everybody, and I'll see you guys in about 3 to 5.
They were ruthless and powerful.
We can use a
killing
WoW. Be right back.
countless dragons in ancient times. When the dragons left and the land went dormant, so too did the Jarradin slumber. We
Oh, nope.
dragonids have stayed
Apparently I
vigilant
screwed everything
as
up
we
and I don't have that
safeguarded the Oath Stones, symbols of the Dragonflight's power. But now,
Right, so I've got to fix those
the
apparently.
land itself
my WoW buttons don't work
reawakens
anymore.
with glorious life.
Not sure why.
May we never tire
Let's
of its
do this.
beauty.
There we go.
The return of the Jarradin will...
forgot to start the ad. because the WoW vid wasn't starting, I forgot to start the darn ad. The day sucks.